What was that? Oops. No, no more oops. No. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, well. Hey, at least we got something. Better than nothing. All right, guys. I think that's everything. What's the plan for the MLV tonight? We could do some hold down point testing for a little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's still a bell curve budget. It's just really wide. Yeah. If this is a bell curve roundabout, costs will balloon exponentially for SLS in the coming years. No, stop talking. Shh, don't do that again. Don't do that again. I will leave you with a post from the meme lord himself. Okay. I get it, and I hate it. Yeah, okay. The world's best CSS develop everything. No, that's bad. The overflow is genius. Alright, that's all I got for you guys for Space News. Let's go mess with KSP. Yeah, Curly, I'm working on a new vehicle design in Kerbal. Let's see if we could do some hold down point testing and stuff. That's what we were working with. We were working with fleshing out the best hold down point design. So, let's see, MLV construction. So, fellas, this stream is going to stop at 11, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream and I'm just going to play GTA. So yeah, we still got plenty of stream left. We're going all the way to 11 o'clock. And if you want to race with us in GTA, unfortunately, we can't stream any of it because we keep getting people that see that we're streaming and I got to stick it to the streamer and then they screw up the game. So, I will be racing off stream. If you want to come chill with us in Discord and race with us after that, you can. Yep. Did you get to play with the new splines update in Railroads? I did briefly yesterday, Gabe, and I am very impressed. Yep. About where are we on the design? I'm really doing a deep dive into hybrid tech applications for the launch vehicle, Hellfish. Particularly hold down points. Yep. No more GTA racing on stream. Roundabout, we had a couple weeks in a row where hackers just would come into the game and kill everyone and then crash everybody's game. The last time I streamed GTA on stream 2 weeks ago, we had 4 people come in. 4 hackers come in. They're not even hackers. They're just idiots who downloaded mods for GTA 5 and think that, yeah. More specifically, where are we in the hold downs? I don't know off the top of my head, Hellfish. I usually am on my game a little bit more with Kerbal, but I hate using this as an excuse all the time, but how stuff is really screwing me up right now. So, yeah, that's I'm sorry guys. I want to race GTA. We've spent way too much time building that community to not race. We've been doing GTA racing since 2016. That was 6 years ago. You know, and if not streaming it is what keeps it going, that's what I'm gonna do until we find a better solution, fellas. Kind of sucks, but yeah, Buck, it is what it is. At least until we figure out a better solution, you know. Just got back from the air show. The F-35 demo is freaking amazing. The exit just involved a high-speed pass followed by an unrestricted climb into a cloud never to be seen again. Such a fight pilot move. Yeah, isn't the F-35's nuts, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. No way to add passwords. No. Bummer, Tiger Woods dropped out of the PGA. It is what it is, Ron. Yeah, Buck, it is what it is, dude. It sucks. Sucks, man. Nah, guys, it's not a ticket system with channel points. That's not going to change anything. It's not going to really change much. It's GTA, guys. It's like there's just so many freaking script kiddies, dude. Been going to the golf tourney here in Tulsa, and it has gotten me addicted to playing Top Golf. Golf's fun, Hippo. It's not necessarily fun to watch, but golf is really fun to play. It is an extremely difficult game. Yeah. Yeah, it's very difficult. You could try setting up a 5M server whitelist with custom maps and cars. Zez will... Other solutions. Yeah, that might be what we have to do. We're discussing it, but in the meantime, we're just going to play it off stream. Just going to play it off stream, dudes. Because I want to race. Could we not have people like my... If we do a 5M server series, then yes, we can. It's not a people problem. It's GTA, dude. There's not much I can do about it. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Question about Starliner. Will Boeing make a second capsule? There's a second one sitting in the hangar right now, Ryan. Yeah. So how hyped were you when you saw Jeb inside Starliner? See. Ivan, I looked at it and went... I had no words, man. It was pretty funny, actually. I'm like, I can't believe that. It was pretty cool. Yeah, serious, I know. Alright. Let's see what I was working on. Yeah, Round, there's nothing I can do. It's out of my control unless I can find a way to, you know, like, once again, it's not gone forever. We'll find another solution. Do we know when the CFT1 mission will be? Nope. Depends on how well this mission goes. Like Jeb Kerbin, or are you misunderstanding? No, you ain't misunderstanding. Starliner had a 0G indicator. You might recognize him. That's a real spacecraft in space. Yeah. Link to this picture. Sure. No, Curly, I haven't talked about it. Yep, there is a Kerbal in space right now. Must be cramped in there. Jeb looks like he's got plenty of space, dude. I gotta say, Boeing built a capsule how I feel like the Apollo capsule was built. I mean, look at the interior. Dragon, on the other hand. I'll watch the presser off stream, Nobis. Yeah, cool. Thanks, man. I have it queued. Anyway. Let's see where we were with KSP. That's Rosie. It's an anthropomorphic test device. It's similar to the rigs that are used for cars in crash tests. But you can't call it a crash test dummy because the capsule really shouldn't be crashing. If it crashes, you did something wrong. You can't call it a crash test dummy. It's not a crash test. Alright. We tried streaming GTA on Discord. No, I can't. Discord is not on the computer that you're seeing right here. It's not on the computer that I have GTA installed on because streaming rig. Alright, so, fellas, what we were working with here is... Did I leave myself any notes? No, nothing. We're working with hold down points. Rocket Guy, I think you might appreciate this if you're still here. So, Astro, can I build a copper farm? I think we already have one. Go check the trader village. Alright, so if we look at the... If we look at this, right? We're using thermometers and linear RCS ports as our physical... They're not hold downs, they're just physical alignment points. I haven't really developed a hold down. You watch the VOD. You see what this does? Unbelievable, huh? Here. I'll put this out and I'll show you guys what I mean. So, I'm working on hold down points for the rocket. Now, what are hold down points? Well, hold down points hold down the rocket before it takes off, so you can fire the engines and get the engines up to speed for a second, and then you let it go. So check this out. So, if we undo these struts right here, that first stage is hanging from those RCS ports. Now watch this. You want to see how heavy this thing can get? The only thing that's holding the rocket physically to the... Well, those are holding physically. The rocket is docked right there, and that docking port is attached to that hinge right there. So let's start filling this thing up with fuel. Watch this. Told you, engineers aren't good at coming up with names for things, Ewok. What do the hold downs do? They hold things down. Oh. You ever make Starliner in KSP? Ryan, did you ask that question yesterday? I'm not annoyed, I'm just wondering. Did you ask that question yesterday? You just had a really weird version, really weird deja vu. Must have been a glitch in the Matrix. Is this zero-G indicator really needed, or is it more just of a tradition? It's a tradition that comes from the Russian space program, Ivan. Any ideas on how you will attach the hold downs to the operational rocket? They're already attached. Oh, I'll just put something there to make it look like it's attached, dude. I'll put like a triangular panel or something. Yeah, that's fine. It's good enough. Okay, let's undock it, see what happens. Yep, that thing is just sitting there. How do you put the rocket there? Cranes. This is just a test stand. Uh-oh. Yeah, Hip. I have. The spherical parts seem to work the best, believe it or not. Interesting. Vehicle stabilization. And here's the true question. Can it hold the second stage and payload? Don't know. Ready? T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Now land it on the hold down points. What is this rocket supposed to do? Oh, Tree, that answer is actually really simple. It's designed to go up. What? You asked. No. This is part of a larger program that I'm implementing called Project Ares. I'm implementing it for mission mode, but I am doing the engineering in engineering mode just because I took a break and I wanted to kind of engineer this rocket kind of the old-fashioned way, engineering mission mode, the old style, just for now. Any upgrades will be done in mission mode and funded that way. This rocket, I don't really have a name for it. It's just called MLV right now, Medium Launch Vehicle. The idea is that this launch vehicle is going to be one of two rockets that form a much vaster mission architecture. Think Saturn 1B, Saturn 5, or Ares 1, Ares 5. This is my medium component vehicle. I will have a larger component vehicle that will do something similar to this. Now, this vehicle is partial reuse out of the box, so it's going to do what Condor did back in the day. It's going to boost back and land. Which is why I'm even working on it's why I'm even working on hold down points in the first place. Because the expectation here is that I'm going to land this thing back near the pad, pick it up, and put it right back on the pad and launch it again. But I'm not going to do it like Condor. This thing will be done the way that makes sense for Kerbal, not necessarily the way that SpaceX does it, like I did with Condor. So it's going to be way simpler. What I'm doing here is working on a new style of design that I have, or a new building method. You know how I have my methods, like Kraken Tech or single point hierarchy. There's all different ways to make different vehicles in KSP, right? I have all these different methods for building them. What I'm working with nowadays is called hybrid tech. Hybrid tech is the future, man. These are physicsless hold down points. Physicsless hold down points. I'll say that again. Physicsless hold down points. These hold down points can hold, well, an insane amount of load. Like this entire rocket fully fueled was just being held up with 4 RCS balls. Yeah, this is probably not a good way to do this. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I got plenty of fuel, so it's fine. We'll just do some rocket ballet. Ready? Yeah. I haven't had a chance to put RCS or grid fins on this thing at all. So, yeah. Why is it called MLV? Medium Duty Launch Vehicle. Huh. Yeah, not that much of a COM bias. Interesting. Here, let's try doing it this way. There we go. We got this. Now, don't worry, the MLV will have landing legs when I'm finished with it, and these landing legs will be using the hybrid parts. I found a way to take physics-less parts and make them interact with each other using same vessel collision in KSP. So basically all the Kraken tech stuff that we made back in the day, I can make. And it works. Just like using RCS to hold up the entire freaking rocket. This entire rocket, fully fueled, the entire first stage, fully fueled, with 19,000 liquid fuel on board, which is about 260 tons with all the engines being held up by 4 RCS ports. Why? Why are physics-less RCS ports, or physics-less RCS balls being used as hold-down points? Well, once again, they're physics-less parts. So they don't drift. They don't drift. They don't move around. They don't bend. Now, think about all the times we've had the hold down points or anything bend out of shape on a pad. Don't have to worry about it here, man. It doesn't bend. These physics-less parts are physics-less. The only physical contact that they have is with another physics-less part. So anything that this thing is holding up gets imparted on its parent part, so the fairing. So the parts are non-driftable. They don't drift. Pretty cool, huh? The jiggling could be a huge problem. What? No. Do you need to use the action groups to make them same vessel interact? That's correct. But won't the parts they are attached to drift? I haven't gotten that far in my testing, Rocket Guy. To be honest with you. I know that these won't drift. The vehicle will explode before those things bend out of shape. Pretty crazy, though. Sounds like witchcraft. Oh, yeah, Mindzu? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hellfish, you were talking about how these are going to attach. I was honestly thinking just... That's it. Well, they're just a physical attachment. They're not hold downs, Herb. They're not a hold down point. They're just designed to hold the vehicle to the pad. Technically, the hold down here is the umbilical, but you shouldn't use umbilicals for structure. That's not really a good idea. You're a hold down point. No, I'm not. You're a hold down point. Roasted. SpaceX Quantum Struts, game over. I hate that channel with a fiery passion, Battle Rock. I don't really hate nobody. That channel sucks. Game over. SpaceX just figured out how to teleport. Game over for ULA. Just, I hate you. I hate the just. I'm fine. I'm not crazy. I'm okay. It's incredible. Just 4.2 million views. 4.2 million. No. 4.2 million views. All right. Frick that, guys. If we get this house, we move into that house, I'm making YouTube videos. I'll do it off stream. I'm doing it. 4.2 million views for that crock of crap? Are you kidding me? You know how much money that is? No. Frick that. I'll do it. That's bull crap. That is bull crap. That's like 50 G's worth of ad rev right there. You know what I could do with 50 G's right now? Buy a house? Well, down payment on a house. And then you keep making. That's the thing about YouTube, man. That's the thing that YouTube has right. You could just keep making ad rev. That video doesn't go anywhere. It's not like the VOD gets deleted. That video just stays there. It just keeps going. Down payment on a tank of gas, am I right? It's funny. I'm laughing because it hurts. I'm laughing because of the pain. It's the gift that keeps on giving, B-Monies. Gotta make dumb videos to get views too? What if I make dumb parody videos of stuff like this? Like, you guys remember that subreddit, Crappy Ask Science? Like, you know, Elon Musk just invented the internet, no wrong answers. Like, you need clickbait titles too? Bro, just because your boy doesn't play that game doesn't mean I can't play that game, okay? I don't play football on stream too, but I can play football. Both kinds. Yeah, I said it. Nowadays, you have to have side boob in the thumbnails. Think you can manage? No. 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 95. Beautiful username. And chat. Love it. Beautiful username. And chat. Love it. We're definitely not racing off stream tonight, by the way. Wait, are we definitely not racing off stream tonight, by the way? Look here, eyes. What do you, was that a question, Barrel, or a statement? No. See, guys, you know what we gotta do? We gotta start a new trend. Hot tub streams? No. Hot tub streams are ridiculous. Sauna streams, though. I got 3 letters for you. Radio, on, internet. ROI. Question mark? We're gonna race off stream, Barrel. Yeah. Promise to write my name on your arm if I donate. Roundabout. Consider this the dead man switch, okay? If I ever do anything like that on stream, where like, I'm gonna write your name on my arm because you gave me money. If you ever see that from this stream, I am either dead and a clone EJ is on stream, or I am doing it against my will and I need help immediately. Okay? Okay? Consider that like dead man switch. That's the signal. You see me doing that, I'm compromised. Okay? Put me on the whiteboard, streamer. Wheatley, Wheatley, what is he? Graisley, the day I have the BPD do my forensic investigation, I will have a goddamn toe around, or a goddamn tag around my toe. I screwed it up. Whatever. Oh, so you think he came for the fat man, huh? Dude, life is so easy. All of those videos have over 1 million views. Why? Why? Oh, it hurts, Mars. Dude, we could do that. We could do that. We can make better videos than that. We could be like the Space Mr. Beast or something. Like, we gotta do it. We gotta do that. We gotta do it. We have to do that. We gotta do it. I'll put car stuff on there. It'll be great. We could be like Space Force. Ah, crap. It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. 4 million views, dude. And every video is like that. You just have to make it I just have to make it appealing to monkey brain? Oh, well, that's easy. All we got to do is just... Where is it? Ah, here we go. All we have to do is just play this noise. Yeah. We just gotta play... Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. Okay, I'm listening. Dish, the hustle can't be that easy, can it? It can't be that easy, dude. There's no freaking way it's that easy. Oh, Savage Bram Navans. I didn't know your middle name was Savage. Brand Savage Navans. Dish, it can't be that easy. If it was that easy, everyone would do it. Right? Like, ever seen The Angry Astronaut? The guy makes my head hurt. Oh. Do you guys remember the gas station sushi rant? No, Ando, don't worry. Guys, I'm not talking... Okay, don't get confused. I'm not talking about making, like, clickbaity content. I'm talking about making actual content. If I bring my A game, like, to YouTube, like I bring it to Twitch, the idea, Ando, is if that crap content is getting that much views, what happens if we bring our A game and make a really good freaking video? What happens then? Yeah, Dish. Yeah, Tim happens, yeah. You get a house? People won't care because it's not as sensational. Well, Better Rock, I can play that game. We can do clickbait stuff if we really want to, but I can make the content actually live up to the hype. That's why I said Space Mr. Beast. Because the true secret of this is, you want to know the secret? This has been my modus operandi for years. Space does not need to be hyped up. You do not need to hype up space. It does not need, you don't need clickbait with space flight. Here. Allow me to explain.
We have been given the scientific knowledge, the technical ability, and the materials to pursue the exploration of the universe. To ignore these great resources would be a corruption of a God-given ability.
You might want to turn it down. Headphone users, headphone users, headphone users.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Doesn't need to be hyped up.
0. All engine running.
Consider it sent. Oh, okay. Okay. Help. Okay. Okay. I'm good. Beautiful rocket and engine. Love it. Yeah, see what I mean? Actually, you know what? Let's check something. How many views does this video have? Only 4,600. I'll bet you most of those are probably me. I lost. I looked at the trap, Ray. See what I'm talking about? Oh wait a minute. 4,600 subs. 2.5 million. Yeah, 2.5 million. Yeah, okay. See what I mean? Yeah, I was looking at subs, not view. Yeah. Long videos generally don't do well on YouTube, but I strongly believe you can make great videos. Bob, I could condense my videos down. Once again, if that was loud, I gave you fair warning. I did give you fair warning. All right. About 99.8% of those views for me. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Can you imagine if I could, not could, or like if we take my explanations that I have about things and we edit them down? We could edit them down. We could do that. I know that footage is slowed down, but what would actually be in real time? Oh, the Saturn V would get clear of the tower probably in like 3 or 4 seconds. Nah, no. 10 seconds. Here. Let's see if we can see if there's any sped up footage. Or not sped up, but yeah, here. I should probably turn the audio back down. Here, let's take a look. Yeah, you want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it sped up? Here. Watch.
5, 4. We have ignition.
This is Apollo 4.
All engines are running.
Watch this.
We have liftoff. We have liftoff.
That one on the left.
7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I mean, that's fast. That's for how big that thing is. That's real quick.
The pitch and roll program are in.
We pretty much already do that with the EJ VODs channel, Cloudy. Yeah. Here, this camera gets the point across real well. Watch. Holy crap, that's cool. Dude, she's booking. She is booking by the time it gets to the top of the tower. Look at that thing go. Gosh dang. That thing is booking. Ingram, what do you mean? Wait. Ingram, you're saying, am I in the minority considering the Starliner mission's a major success despite its technical problems? It's a test flight, dude. It's a test flight. It's supposed to have problems. Dude, now is the time to fail. You don't want to fail when people are on board. Anybody that spouts these lukewarm takes like, Starliner's a piece of junk, Imran, those people have no idea what they're talking about, and you shouldn't listen to them. Why would you listen to somebody that has no idea what they're saying? And there's a lot of people out there that have no idea what the hell they're talking about. And don't get me wrong, I'm not above this either. Sometimes I don't. Rocket science is difficult. It's hard to understand. Am I wrong? No. Starliner being up at that space station is a major historical milestone. The U.S. has 2 crewed vehicles at the space... crew-capable vehicles at the space station right now. That is huge. No one's ever done that. That's never been done before. That is like a major mission milestone. No, it's great. That's what I thought, but I was hearing a lot of crap. Don't listen to those people. Don't listen to them. They have no idea what they're talking about. Anybody that tries to pit this as some SpaceX versus Boeing nonsense has no idea what they're saying. And I'm saying that as a major SpaceX fanboy. I don't have Starship dead center on my screen, on my main control screens for no reason. I love what SpaceX is doing. But Imran, don't let anybody ever tell you that less rockets is better for rocketry. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So no, you're I don't know if we might be in the minority about this, but I don't care. In this case, we're correct. Yeah, we're correct. Also, I'll go back to watching this. Send it, baby. Like, absolutely no idea what they're talking about. See? You know what? That's a really good example. By the time the Saturn V cleared the top of the tower, it had drained an Olympic-sized swimming pool of propellants. Yeah. Ingram, look at this. Okay, Saturn V, yeah, right. Look, here's a good example. Good example of what I mean. So check this out. Live aboard the International Space Station, open the hatch of Boeing's Starliner and delivers remarks welcoming the new spacecraft to the orbiting laboratory. Let's watch all those SpaceX fanboys out there try to understand this. Don't be careful. Their brains might short circuit. Everyone that's ballsy enough to throw their hat into the ring, into this industry, into spaceflight, knows enough to respect the other people that do it, because everyone knows how freaking difficult this is. Meme Lord included. Don't listen to those people, man. Screw them. Starliner getting up to the space station is a huge accomplishment for Boeing. I'm so freaking proud of that team, and I'm so proud of freaking Boeing. I'm proud of NASA. This is amazing. It's so cool. So who else can get to the ISS? SpaceX, Boeing, Soyuz. Northrop Grumman can get there with Cygnus, and Roscosmos can get there, well, with Soyuz in progress, and that's about. And Japan can get there with the HTV. That's it. I'm so freaking proud of them, dude. Dude, the problems that Starliner had with the valves was a freaking accident, dude. That is one of the hardest fault trees to trace, and they traced a fault tree where their valves just mysteriously started rusting from the inside out. They traced that fault tree in less than a year. That is... Guys, like, I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but that's a big freaking deal. It's so hard to do that. Your spacecraft rusted from the inside out. How does that even happen? That could be anything. Is it a bad valve? Is it a bad valve design? Were the valves installed wrong? Were the valves manufactured wrong? Is the design bad? Is the design good? Maybe the air conditioner broke in the C-3PF and the humidity got too high and it rusted the spacecraft from the inside out. There's 1,000 bajillion different things that could have been, but they figured it out. It was permeation, basically. Nitrogen, there's a nitrogen purged area and oxygen got in. Dude, you don't know how hard that problem is to solve. That is an insanely difficult fault tree to figure out. And they did. And they did it in less than a year. Real testament to the dedication of the program right there. And dude, ask anyone in the industry. Anyone. They'll tell you the exact same thing. That's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work. I'll also say the fact that the tertiary system still got the job done is also huge. Yep. Could Rocket Lab get to someone to the ISS by strapping 18 electrons together? Well, Johnny, the reality is that anything is possible if you have enough money. Case in point. I don't think they would. I don't think Electron is human rated. Neutron, though. Look up Rocket Lab's Neutron rocket. Then maybe it's going to be human rated. So I love all the innovations coming along because we are not putting all the eggs in one basket. Bingo. I said this right when the commercial crew contract was awarded 8 years ago. NASA went with Boeing for Starliner because Boeing is going to do what NASA expects. Starliner's design is probably not that far off from what NASA would have designed themselves if they wanted to make a pod that goes to low Earth orbit. So NASA went with what they know, but they also took a risk on some guy that likes crap posting on Twitter. SpaceX can represent the far end of like pushing the envelope, but they also have a very conservative option as well, where you go with what you know, because that usually is how people survive in spaceflight, when you go with what you know. That's a huge thing, especially when you're talking about new programs. Use what works. Use what works, because it's hard to make new stuff, right? So SpaceX is pushing the envelope with this, and Boeing is just kind of doing what they need to do. We get the best of both worlds. You get the best of everything. You get the crazy Apollo pushing, the Apollo style push to do insane stuff, but also you get a reserved approach as well that's like your baseline for getting the job done. It's genius. Genius, man. Boeing definitely champions old space and big design up front. Yeah, rocket guy, that ain't necessarily a bad thing to do. Yeah, ISRO's doing work, Imgrim. Yeah, so So, yeah, if anybody's spouting that nonsense, and it gets spouted on YouTube a lot by a lot of different YouTubers, believe me, I watch them. You know, anybody that says that Starliner is a piece of junk, you know what, man? Talk is cheap in spaceflight. How about you shut up and try to make one? I don't do that. I respect anybody that's ballsy enough to throw their hat into this. It's so freaking hard, dude. It's like, take the most difficult thing you've ever done in your life, times it by 1,000,000. That's how complicated this is. At least 1,000,000, at the very least. You know, I respect anybody that throws their hat into it, and I won't say that I can do it better because I know I can't. So I won't sit there and call someone's design a piece of junk, because it's not. You know what I mean? It's a very disrespectful thing to do. Off topic. When are we getting you this? I have it already, Snackless. I bought it. And the PMDG 737. You don't believe me? It's right on my desktop, dude. Here. Of course, it's not showing the icon on my desktop, but it's over here. I have it. I have both of them. And Flight Sim is updated. I was flying the 737 around the SLF the other day. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Ingram. Don't let anybody tell you that. Don't let anybody tell you that Starliner's a piece of junk, or Dragon's a piece of junk, or, you know, Starship's never going to work. Those people have no idea what they're talking about. Because no one has a crystal ball in aerospace. Not even the people that are making this know if it's going to work. You got to figure it out. Anytime you want to make something new in aerospace, well, like I said, there's a reason why you go with what you know. SpaceX is doing the opposite of that. Elon's going deep with this thing. That thing is crazy. It's crazy that that thing is doing that. You see, even this. This is nuts. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That thing's, so you see that thing? That thing's the size of the shuttle's external tank. It's freaking huge. That's like an S1C sized stage doing a flip and then landing vertically. What? What problems did Starliner have? Well, over the course of the program, they had some problems with software on OFT1 that almost lost the capsule. And then they had problems with valves getting sticky because they were rusting from the inside out, Ivan, which, that was fun. They fixed that problem. And this mission had a couple of hiccups here and there, but it's going just fine. Starliner's there. You know how I know it's going just fine? Because Starliner's up at the ISS. You think NASA would let them get it near the ISS if they thought something was wrong? Not a chance. They're not risking 7 lives in a multi-billion-dollar space station over a faulty capsule. Not a chance in hell, man. That's how you know the mission's going well. Rocket, who are you talking to? I would like to see that. Or just put a very small person into Electron. It'd be like Mercury all over again, dude. One guy designed the Mercury capsule, Johnny. Like I said, anything's possible if you have enough change. Or you're a persistent mother trucker, you know what I'm saying? Who do you think von Braun's reaction to Starship would be? He'd like it. He'd like Starship. Oh yeah, von Braun would like Starship. Oh yeah, he would very much like Starship. He'd be like, yeah, see, this is the design I would expect to have, for people to have, you know, after the Saturn V. Von Braun wanted to do flyback boosters. Not a lot of people know that. He wanted to do a flyback design. Yep. I thought it was impressive that it was station keeping 10 meters away for like 2 hours. It's a good design, Oridon. I've always said that. Always said it was a good design. Yep. Yeah, pretty much Poison. Yeah. So, yeah, Grim. Don't frick the haters, man. Frick them. Real space fans like all rockets. Because real space flight fans, and you could say I'm gatekeeping, that's fine, I don't care. Real spaceflight fans understand how difficult it is to do this stuff. And you should, everybody that throws their hat into the ring should have your mutual respect. or not mutual respect. You should be respecting them. And if you don't, frickin' build your own. Frickin' build your own. Then we'll talk. It's a real pity that the Russian space program has gotten sucked into the politics of war. That's a step backwards for humanity, IMO. You know what the messed up part is? They really didn't. The guy that runs it just likes talking a lot. Roscosmos is still... Immigrant, what if I told you that there's Roscosmos cosmonauts training at Johnson Space Center right now? The guy that runs Roscosmos just likes to flap his yapper a lot. But what did I tell you about spaceflight? Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. You could talk about abandoning the ISS, but you ain't gonna do it. And if you do it, wow, you're an idiot. But I don't think you would. Sure, you're the keymaster, not the gatekeeper. Vince Clorto, keymaster of Gozer. That's encouraging. Anna Kickna's training at JSC right now. It's almost like the people at Roscosmos, except for the guy that runs it, understand spaceflight pretty dang well, regardless of what their country's doing. ExoMars, though. Well, ExoMars is you guys, Jock. That ain't us. Do we know that while it is docked to the ISS, will they downlink all the current flight data, or will they only come after the drives are returned to Earth? I assume the latter. I think there's probably DFIs on board, Rocket Guy. It's kind of run-of-the-mill thing, yeah? We have a saying here that dogs that bark don't bite. Ivan, talk is cheap in spaceflight. I could say that I'm going to bring back the shuttle program. I have plans to bring back the shuttle program when I become a millionaire. Talk is cheap. All right, go do it. You know what I'm saying? They do downlink data. They troubleshot the issues 10 meters out. There you go. I'm going to send people to Uranus. Talk is cheap snack list. Wait. No, you know what? You don't need to do that. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Yeah, let's not do that. We don't need to do that. Okay. Hold down points, huh? How the heck are we gonna do that? I'm guessing they're probably getting not full bandwidth of data, Rocket Guy, if I had to guess. So what is your current goal? Seems like you have the hold down points working. The points work, Rocket Guy, but what I'm... You know what? That's a good question. What did I want to do next? I'm sorry, I'm starting to get tired. So Rocket Guy, the next real big decision is, do we want the umbilical to be the thing that holds the rocket down when it goes to launch? That's where I was going with this. I mean, you gotta remember, we're gonna have landing legs and stuff here. So I think I'm going to redesign the umbilical. The umbilical is the docking port in this case. I'm thinking an up-down umbilical like Falcon 9 probably would be the best idea, and then an offset up-down umbilical would probably be good. And yeah, see, I just blanked out. I'm blanked out because I'm starting to get tired. So we want to look at the umbilicals next, Rocket Guy, and then the next thing that I really want to look at is do I Do I actually add a component that holds the rocket in place for a second and then lets it go? I'm not 100% sure how we would do that. Artemis is going to revolutionize space and how we get to deep space. Damn right it is, Hall. I don't know if claws are a good idea, Smirk, so we might have to engineer something, but, like, honestly, it's getting a little late. That's going to take some time. But Rocket Guy, the big thing here was to test the physics-less hold down points. And I'm not sure if they impart drift on the part that they're attached to. I don't think that that's how that works. And if it does, dude, that means it's applying it fourfold. Because 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're all attached evenly. So it would torque it evenly down. But, yeah. This did prove that hybrid tech is strong enough. I was holding this entire first stage on the vehicle by itself with just holding on to those hold down points, or just being in those hold down points. Thermometers were holding it in place, which is actually pretty good. Oh, that's short. I don't know. Maybe we'll work on this next week, dudes. This week has been like, you know. Yeah, fellas, we'll work on this next week. I'll probably end up messing with this thing on Thursday or something, because house stuff is going to be all next week. So, have you played with the new RO splines? Yep, briefly. Really liked it. Understandable though. Arc. Yeah, I know, man. I want to give you guys more Kerbal stuff. I really do. Maybe I'll just play Kerbal on Tuesday, dude, instead of Railroads. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, alright, I'm starting to get tired, man. That's the problem. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna race in a couple of hours, dudes. I'm still gonna do racing in a couple of hours, but guys, every day this week I've been waking up at 9. It's really killing the after hours slot because I'm out of energy. My brain's getting to be paced. So I swear I'll stop doing this crap probably at the end of next week. And then what I really want to do is I want to jump back into Kerbal. And I'm serious what I said about YouTube. We should do that. We have enough of a following where, like, if everybody here, like, during the day just clicked on that video once and just played it in the background, dude, we could, like, I have enough of a following to transfer it over. And then imagine the YouTube following we could get. Like, I've thought about this before, but the ends didn't justify the means, or the means didn't justify the ends. But honestly, like, you don't have to release a YouTube video every day, right? Like, you don't need to do that. You can release them every 2 weeks or something. I can work on it a little bit in the meantime. And that was my knee. Just seeing that clickbaity video having 4 million viewers, dude. Rocket Guy, you know those game over YouTube videos? Elon Musk hits Tory Bruno in the face, game over. Dude, I can make better videos than that. I'll make better videos than that. We'll do it. We'll make freaking better videos than that crap, dude. And that's getting 4 million views. Like, dude, if I put one YouTube video out and one YouTube video got 4 million views, that's like 50 grand. That's like a 50G payout. Yeah, and I could do that on top of just streaming. That's no problem. Don't get me wrong, like, I wouldn't give up Twitch for YouTube. Screw that. I like Twitch too much. You know? You just always play games over here and do Space News over here and stuff. Space News in a live format is fun. I like doing it that way anyway. Anyway. Alright, guys. I'm going to pack it in for now. If you do want to race GTA with us, be here in about 2 hours, give or take. 11 is when we're going to do some GTA racing. And we do split the VODs already, Smirks. Drummer, guys, I have a YouTube VOD channel already. We already have that. We split the VOD, Space News, everything. All the games. It's all Drummer cuts all that stuff up. We actually have, it does it automatically, which is actually kind of cool. Drummer wrote code to cut and edit the VODs automatically. It's pretty freaking sweet, actually. Yeah, it's pretty advanced stuff. It edits all the VODs for us. It cuts it into sections and then uploads it. Yep. The VODs channel. Go check it out. Maybe we can get some traction that way. Yeah, right, Snackless? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go, Mars. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Bon. Anyway, I'll think about it more. I really, really want to do that. Okay, dudes. I'm going to pack it in a little bit early. But like I said, I'll be back in a couple hours for GTA, but I'm not going to be there on stream. If you want to come in and race GTA with us, do it on... Go into the Discord. I'm not streaming it. I'm not streaming it on Discord. I'm not streaming it anywhere.